Hey guys, welcome back to Star Wars Galaxies. You may be wondering why I'm sitting here instead of back on Corellia. I'm on Naboo right now. Basically, I recorded earlier today actually, about, not today, but today I was recording, which was like Friday. Um, Today I was recording a session, and I found out afterwards that I only recorded like the top left corner of it, and the whole footage was just kind of wasted, and that was like 50 minutes. So I figured instead of having to show you guys that, I'd just do a little recap of what happened. So basically, when I was in Corellia, I went to a Bazaar terminal, found out that there was a cheap chemical survey device on Theed for about 150 credits, and the only ones available on Corellia were like 2,000 credits as far as survey devices. So I took a starship to Naboo, bought the thing, and then I went around I think this area on the map. I killed some sort of creature, I forgot what it was called, but I got my range support up to enough to upgrade, haven't upgraded it yet, and I did some surveying, got a few materials to craft with, some inorganic stuff, and I also took up Novice Scout so I could, harvest and basically loot my creatures, loot from my fallen foes, and I did some testing, found out that bones are pretty much my best bet as far as crafting goes. And I did some grinding, I crafted quite a few stim packs. I actually found this stack of 7 through what is it? Through the medical forage skill, which is kind of interesting. I think my mouse is gone again, but it doesn't matter. This is going to be a quick little video. So I crafted them and then I used one because I tried taking on some weird spider thing and it killed me really quickly. And yeah, then I went all the way back to the medical center, and then I stopped playing. That is a very basic recap. And I don't want to just make this kind of a waste of an episode. And I think what I might do, I'm going to just find a marksman trainer in the area. Because I got my range support up, but I didn't want to worry about it yet because of reasons. So I'm going to find out, well, zoom in first. So the closest one is like right here. I'm going to create a waypoint there. And I'll head there real quick. I'll open up my data pad because my land speeder's right here. But yeah, I basically genocided this little group of, I think they were like large grunts or something like that. I don't remember exactly what they were. But Naboo is actually a really nice town, I've noticed. A lot of, well, it looks a lot like the movie did, which makes sense. But it's also pretty well populated, Theed is at least. I also noticed that when you're in a vehicle, some doors turn red, like that one, when you can't use them, basically. So there should be a marksman trainer, and I think to train up your skills, it costs 1,000 skill. Oh, I also ranked up my carbon enough to level up, but I'm not going to do that. I actually have it over-leveled. Like, I have 2,000 carbon experience, and I can't gain any more because I'm pretty much maxed out. But I'm going to go ahead and... I have, what, 2,150? That's more than enough. So I'd like to learn a skill. Range support. 1,000 credits. I'll go ahead and do it for now. So now, with the range support 1, I have access to aiming, which allows me to give up an attack round to gain better accuracy, and threaten shot, which makes skittish things flee from us. Okay, I don't know how much I'm going to be using those, but... Oh, I know what I gotta do. I gotta go straight for the attribute button stuff. Click aim, drag it from here up here. And I'll remove that one. Let's move the threaten shot up here too, just to... let's remove the area shot actually, put the aim there. Because it might be useful for like starting encounters to start with that. I don't know yet. Then I'll remove that. Remove that. And I had the forage and gather things, which I actually talked about when I tried this earlier. So I might do that again if I find them. What were they? Survey and sample, right? I think that's it. I'll put these in the bottom, or right in the edge. Survey. So I'll go ahead and just get that done with. So with the chemical survey device, when you start it up for the first time, you actually have to pick a range. but mine's already set to 34 by 3, I believe, so that's 34 meters, and there's like 3 blocks or whatever. And I think Tristeafi, or whatever that's called, is pretty much the best resource. I'll just try to find something close by. Just do a quick little survey of anything in Theed that might be useful. Okay, there's something there that's like 20 something, though, not great. And well, that's a little better. 25. That's not bad. It gives me a little waypoint too to where it is. So I'm going to go ahead and just go right here. And I'm just going to do a quick one little sample. It's going to take a little bit of my action to do. But it's going to look around the area, and I've got a chance of finding my Yehukikik. Locating a viable samples here seems a bit beyond my skill. Okay, so I can't sample here right now. That's pretty much all that means. But basically you have a chance to get a little inventory item, and with my crafting thing I needed 8. 8 inorganic, 8 organic. Right now I don't have much of either of them, unfortunately. But yeah. I can make some foods as well, but I don't really have any specific stuff. I could get some hide and find some cereal, maybe. I can find organic. I don't know how to get cereal though, because I don't really have like any way to farm that just yet. I'm trying to think of what else I can talk about. So I've got a lot of stim packs, and as I mentioned earlier, I have heal damage and heal wound and 10 damage, 10 wound. Healing damage uses a stim pack, but if I use it on myself, I don't get experience. I have to find some other user who needs health or action to use it on them to get experience. As for healing wounds, basically I'll go into the medic tree. You'll notice with the organic chemistry, you have like action wound pack, health wound pack, constitution. Basically each, let's see if it'll open up. It won't open up. There we go. Each of these attributes has a specific wound pack. And if I want to heal the wound, what I can do, as I think I mentioned earlier once, I can diagnose. Maybe not when I'm in a car, but I can diagnose. I cannot diagnose my land speeder. Okay. Target myself, diagnose. And it'll tell me all the wounds I've got, but I've got none right now, or whoever I'm targeting. So if I had the right wound packs, I would have to apply them each, or whatever. And yeah. Also, this chemical release thing is actually another crafting thing that's right here on the second level organic chemistry. So when that happens, or when I have that, I'll be able to craft it, which I think is useful for another crafting thing. Oh hey, when I get Master Medic, I can craft Small Stim Pack D level. That's cool. It's much more powerful than Small Stim Pack A. Basically, each letter down is a skill up. If that makes sense. So, I think with my next session, what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to record it right now, I've got to get stuff done, but I'm going to do a little bit of grind healing or whatever. Like, I want to get some healing done, maybe grind on my first aid skill a little bit. I probably won't have enough med packs to grind for everything, but it's a start, you know? And I really wish I hadn't lost that footage, because I did some kind of nice, I had some fun with the grinding, causing, you know, a little genocide. I might do that too, again, just to maybe possibly replicate something, because I killed a spider. Or I tried to kill a spider, and it wrecked me by spitting poison at me. I didn't know that spiders could do that. It was crazy. I'm scared. What else is there? Oh, so in the first episode I mentioned how usually the bazaar terminals are in like packs of 4. I was talking about this little circle right here. And usually in these little circles there are 4 banking terminals on the inside and 4 bazaar terminals on the outside. Which is neat, because you get a little bit of everything, and I might put something... I want to actually just get out of my car real quick. My vehicle, my land speeder. I said that last time too, in the same exact order. Shut that out. And I can only really deposit cash in here, I think. Like, it's not a storage thing for all of my inventory, which is actually kind of nice, because that means I actually have to carry things on hand. Did I get anything else? No, I just have a lot of stim packs. So yeah. Sorry that I've disappointed myself. I'm irritated at my recording software sometimes. I wish it had, like, some sort of overlay to let me know I was recording, because I had a similar issue with another game I'm doing. Like, I just didn't record anything at all because I didn't know I wasn't recording. And that's kind of impossible to do a recap of that. So, we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna maybe test out the threaten shot and aim stuff actually while I'm, alive. In the slowest vehicle ever! Okay. I forgot where I was. I know I was like... Oh, I think I know where I was, yeah. I was over this thing. If I can get over it, I can't get over it. There's a bridge right here, but I remember going down the other side of that waterfall because there was a deposit of something that I could survey and sample. I think it was this waterfall, at least. Might be wrong. It was a waterfall near Theed. I don't know how many waterfalls Theed is around, but it might be actually a few because I don't recognize any of this landscape. Come on, Theed. Get your act together. I'm just gonna go right off the edge. Whee! I'm floating. Oh gosh. And I hit the ground. Splat. Okay, those trees loaded, but that one didn't load till now. What's in here? A chuba. I can kill a chuba. I've killed a chuba before. You just didn't notice it because I was dead. Because I failed. So let's try out this aim shot. Do I just like hit the aim button and then hit attack? Or what? Looks like it, and then I can click harvest resource, and let's harvest some meat. Apparently chubas don't have bones, which is scary. Let's try this threaten shot as well. Okay, what happened? Okay, a bit of lag, I get it. I don't think the threaten shot actually does damage. I also don't think I'm... Okay, there are animations being played. Cool. Does the threaten shot attack their mind? Because that would be kind of cool. Let's take this one's meat. Nom nom. The creature was scrawny and unhealthy. Okay, where's my vehicle? No, I think it's over there. Yep. So I think I'm gonna head back into town and call that a recap. Sorry for the failure, guys, but I hope you enjoyed this little mini recap. I made a little bit of progress. I got my range support up. So, yeah. See you guys.